everyone, my name is Kevin Jandunan and today I'm going to discuss about a very interesting topic about family planning. But before that, this is our learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, the learners should be able to first define family planning and explain its importance to individuals, families, and society. Identify and describe the different methods of family planning and differentiate between safe and effective family planning methods. So, what is family planning? Family planning refers to the decisions and actions couples or individuals make to determine the number of children they want, when to have them, and how far apart pregnancies should be. It involves using safe and effective methods to prevent or achieve pregnancy. So, family planning, it is basically um, the decisions or the plans and actions that we or the couple um, det- should do in order to determine what number, um, how many child they want in the future, and also how to avoid early pregnancy, especially for the adolescents. And also, in this topic, we were going to discuss about different methods on how to prevent pregnancy. Why is family planning important? So for the parents, the family planning is important because it helps them prepare emotionally and financially before having a child. So sa mga sa mga parents, family planning ay importante talaga sa kanila because it helps them to prepare emotionally and financially before having a child. Kasi pag if you have a child, you should be prepared for the responsibilities you should that na gagampanan mo as a parents. The second one is prevent unplanned pregnancies. So this is for those couples or people, individuals who are not ready yet to have a child. So through family planning, you are able to control yourself on when to have a baby or child. So third one is reduce health risk for mothers. So maiiwasan natin yung mga iiwasan for this is for the women. Iiwasan nila yung um, sakit, especially those who are not ready yet to conceive a child, or those people who have already a um, records of health issues. So it is important for those people to have a family planning. Second one is for the children. Children receives better care, health, and attention. So mas matutuunan ng pansin ng mga parents ang kanilang mga anak in terms of health, and um, also to provide them a better education, health, and mabibigay nila yung attention nila na gusto nila sa bata, because when you are having a child, you should support her or him financially, not just financially but also physically and mentally. Second one is parents can provide enough resources for the child. Of course, this is very important. You should also consider the resources yung kaya mo maibigay sa bata. You're not just having a child na isisilang mo lang sa mundo pero hindi mo ibinibigay yung yung needed niya, such as physical needs or the rights to go to school or everything. Kaya nga everything that the child needs in order to help him or her grow as a person. Kaya nga isa sa mga problema sa Pilipinas ay tumataas yung poverty because of those people who are get pregnant, who are not knowledgeable about family planning, especially those adolescents na nabubuntis ng maaga. They are contributing a lot to um, poverty. Okay, so the last one is for the society. It helps control population growth. Malilimitahan ng family planning, through family planning, malilimitahan yung ang growth ng population, or this is malilimitahan natin yung unplanned pregnancies because um, there are people um, who are not ready yet to become a parents, or those people na not knowledgeable about this, palagi ng anak without considering the resources that they have. Hindi nila nasusuportahan yung mga ba mga anak nila ng maayos, kaya mas nagko-continue yung poverty. Okay, second one is reduce poverty. So through family planning, na reduce natin yung poverty because um, we are knowledgeable enough to consider our resources for the child to be supported in his life. Because pag try to look at the situation ng ibang tao, di ba? Palagi silang anak ng anak without considering the resources of or the available resources, na wala silang enough na pera para suportahan yung bata, kaya pero anak sila ng anak, kaya nagiging nagiging mas mahirap ang sitwasyon nila, tapos naipapasa pa nila ito sa kanilang mga anak. Last one is improves overall community health. So through family planning, all the peoples or individuals have the right decisions to build a family that is kaya nilang buhayin, kaya nilang panindigan yung responsibilidad nila. So in that way, in that sense, it improves the overall community health because the people are responsible on their family. Hindi sila naging pabaya, hindi sila naging anak ng anak lang, and not considering the resources or yung kaya nila, kung wala silang pera. That's it. So there are different methods of family planning. First, we have the natural method. In natural method, first we have the calendar or the rhythm method. This is tracking the menstrual cycle. So this is for the women. So sa babae, yung period nila, they are menstrual cycle. It is what we call the 28-day cycle. In this cycle, there are what we call the ovulation days. So this ovulation stage, this is what in this stage, the women are more prone to get pregnant if you're having sexual activity in this stage. So to prevent that, you should avoid this in this stage. You should avoid having a sexual activity so that you can avoid pregnancy, especially for those people who are not ready yet to become a parents. Yes, so we should avoid the, in that we should avoid to have a sexual activity in that stage. The second one is the withdrawal method. Partner withdraws before ejaculation. So this is for when you're having a sexual activity. So for example, let's be open-minded. For instance, if the individuals are having a sex to his partner, so before he ejaculate, or this is what we call orgasm, dapat mag-withdraw na siya. Bubunutin na niya yung penis niya sa babae para hindi siya makapag-ejaculate inside the women's reproductive organs. So that's the withdrawal method. Number 3 is the basal body temperature monitoring body temperature changes. So this is you monitor the body temperature of the individuals, especially for the women. So pag mas in-heat yung babae, mas prone siya to get pregnant. The fourth one is cervical mucus method. So observing mucus changes. So this is for the women. The second method is the artificial modern method. This is using condoms. First, we have condoms. Condoms, it is for the male. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga lalaki para isuot sa kanilang mga ari para to avoid ito yung siguro it is very common naman ng condom. Alam niyo naman 'yun, 'di ba? Paano gamitin 'yun, 'di ba? Second one is pills. So, pills ito yung mga um, naalala ko dati yung sa mother ko. Ginagamit niya itong pills para hindi siya ma-pregnant. Ito yung ginagamit, iniinom niya daily. Ewan ko, siguro araw-araw niya yung iniinom. Basta, this is pills. But pills, it is, there are risks also in pills. If you are using pills, if hindi mo siya nagagamit pag hindi consistent yung paggamit mo ng pills, mas mabilis kang ma-pregnant. So, it is not recommended. Number 3 is the injectables o DEPO. So, DEPO, it is yung ini-inject sa katawan ng babae para hindi sila mabuntis. But, there are risks in taking injectables like this DEPO. So, naalala ko dati yung may kwento sa akin yung kaklase ko, di ba? Sabi niya yung mother niya is nagkasakit daw or namatay daw dahil sa DEPO. So, I don't know if it's true. It's about the DEPO. Basta, may sakit na yung mother niya tapos nagpa-inject siya ng DEPO. So, naging worst yung sakit niya. So, it is not very advisable to use this. The number 4 is the IUD or intrauterine device. The IUD, try to look at this picture. So there are device that has been inserted inside the female's reproductive organs. So this device function is to prevent pregnancy para hindi makapasok yung sperm sa loob. Number 5 is the implants. Ito yung dinalagay sa loob ng under the skin or sa braso. Basta sa braso to, hindi ko alam kung anong function nito. I didn't know about the scientific explanation about implants. Basta sabi nila it prevents pregnancy daw. Number 6 is the emergency contraceptive pills. So after unprotected sex, it is commonly used after unprotected sex para prevent yung pregnancy. So iniinom to after unprotected sex para ma-avoid yung pregnancy. Okay, now the last method is the permanent method. It is the vasectomy. It is for the women, for the men. It is through surgery. Surgery to sa mga lalaki. May puputulin sa kanilang testes siguro yon. Basta doon may puputulin doon at tube para hindi na makapag-release ang lalaki ng sperm. So in that way, if the man will engage in sexual activity, hindi na siya makakapagpabuntis. The second one is the tubal ligation. This is for the women. It is recommended for those who already have number of children they want. So, may device din na i-install sa ilalim ng the women's reproductive organs. This is recommended for those marami ng anak. It is to control the numbers of the children that they have para hindi na mabuntis yung babae. So pag yung babae nakapag-ligate na siya, hindi na siya pwedeng mabuntis, or I don't know if it is true, basta hindi na daw siya makapag-engage in sexual activity. I don't know if it is true. Basta yun yung narinig ko. So, what are the benefits of family planning? First, protects women from high-risk pregnancy. So especially for those who are not ready yet to become a parents, to become a mother, father. So it protects family planning helps us or protects us from high risk of pregnancy, especially for the women. Second one is helps family manage resources better. So just like what I have said kanina, if palaging anak ka ng anak, di ba? You cannot manage your resources. You cannot give to the child the everything that he want because marami ka nabubuhayin, marami ka nang papakainin. So marami ka na mas maraming gastos, so you cannot manage your resources better. So that is why family planning is very important. Number three is supports women education career goals. So if through family planning you are able to know what is what are the things you need to avoid. So in this pag hindi ka nabubuntis ng maaga, especially for the women, for the men also, pag hindi ka nabubuntis or hindi ka nakapabuntis ng maaga, there are chances na makapag-aral ka ng mabuti, ma-finish mo yung education mo, and that leads to a better career in the future. So magiging maayos yung buhay mo if hindi ka nabuntis ng maaga. Fourth one is prevent teenage pregnancies and sexual transmitted infections. So family planning are not just preventing teenage pregnancy, but also it protects us from sexual transmitted infections. Yung mga sakit such as HIV, STD, STI. So through the help of the condoms. The last one is improve quality of life. So if if hindi tayo nakapagbabuntis or nabuntis ng maaga, mas maging maayos yung buhay natin in the future. Although sinasabi naman ng iba na if you finish your studies, it is not guaranteed na magiging maayos yung buhay mo. No, yes, it's right, pero mas mataas yung chances na mas maganda yung buhay mo if hindi ka nabuntis ng maaga, hindi ka nakapagpabuntis. So in conclusion, family planning helps individuals and families make responsible decisions. But when to have children, it promotes good health, prepares parents for the future, and supports a better quality of life. By choosing the right methods, families can plan wisely and build a more stable and healthy future. So that would be all. Thank you for listening. I hope you have learned something. Bye.